Hello, classmates and professor. The topic that I'm going to explain you about it's the most important creation, at least for me, because without the creation of the optical lenses, my life wouldn't be the same. First of all, I want to say that I wanted to divide this topic into three categories for you to understand it better and to understand what I'm saying, why I say this is the most important invention. So the categories are the definition, the history, because it's so important to know this amazing history. And the last one is the some objects with optical lenses. So optical lenses are objects in which the light passes through, creating a bigger or a closer image. Optical lenses can be made from glass and plastic and can be molded and polished. And the most of the time, they have a rounded form. The word lenses or lens comes from the Latin word lentil, that means lenteja in Spanish, and this is because of the similarity they have in the rounded form. Talking about the history, optical lenses have been developing over the time since many years ago, and the first used or its first use was with our ancestors in the medicine area, because they used optical lenses in the cauterization. And some years later, in the religious area, because the monks created the first glasses to read, and to read, in that case, the Bible and the religious books. And now, in the scientific area, because of the all objects we have nowadays. An example of this is the first astronomical telescope that was made by Galileo Galilei. So now, if I ask you to tell me at least one object that have optical lenses, you could think in some, because there are many. But the most important here is that all those objects you may be thinking are contributing a lot to the technology and to the health. An example of this is the microscope, and this is something that we know and knew this year because of the virus. And other examples, like the mirrors. The mirrors are considered optical lenses, and even the car mirrors, and those prevent the traffic accidents. And another example, such as the binoculars, the telescope, the camera, and so on, and the glasses, as mine, and and so now, taking all those things into account, we can say that optical lenses are so complex inventions, and a really great invention, because, well, complex because it took a lot of time to develop all the objects we have nowadays, and great because this invention contributes a lot, not only to the technology, but also to the health. And And optical lenses give give me and gave me the opportunity to see an ability that I don't have naturally, and that is why I say optical lenses is the most important invention that humans have created. So thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you liked this information.